Thank you all for joining me. Today, I'm pleased to be able to provide an overview of our first quarter results. Despite the continuing global impacts of COVID-19, our company performed well in the first quarter. Our team's dedication to our comprehensive safety measures at all our sites has enabled Kinross to maintain business continuity and deliver strong results. As a result of the hard work of our global teams, in the first quarter, we produced approximately 559,000 ounces of gold at a production cost of sales of $756 per ounce, and reduced all-in sustaining costs year over year to $975 per ounce. Our three largest mines, Paracatu, Kupol, and Tasiast, accounted for 60% of our production and were the lowest cost mines in the company, with Paracatu and Tasiast achieving record quarterly throughput. As is often the case, we had both puts and takes within our global portfolio, including the detection of above normal wall movement at Round Mountain that we are currently working to mitigate. Overall, our portfolio performed well, and we remain on track to meet our production, cost, and capital guidance for the year. In 2022 and 2023, annual production is expected to grow to approximately 2.7 million and 2.9 million ounces, respectively. Longer term, we expect to produce an average of 2.5 million ounces per year until at least 2029, with additional upside opportunities along the way. Turning now to our projects, which are all progressing well, development work at our Tasiast 24K and La Coipa restart projects are both advancing on schedule. Tasiast is expected to increase throughput capacity to 21,000 tons per day by year-end, and first production at La Coipa is on track for mid-2022. In addition, feasibility studies at Udinsk in Russia, Manh Choh in Alaska, and Lobo Marte in Chile are all proceeding as planned. Our projects underpin our future growth strategy, and we are pleased to see them advancing on schedule. Financial strength is one of the pillars of our strategy, and Kinross retained its strong financial position this quarter. Our attributable margins increased 25% to $1,031 per ounce sold year over year, which outpaced the increase in the gold price and is the third consecutive quarter we've delivered margins over $1,000. Our adjusted net earnings increased 51% to $193 million, or 15 cents per share, compared to Q1 2020. We also generated approximately $400 million in adjusted operating cash flow and $76 million in free cash flow. Looking ahead, we expect cash flow to strengthen each quarter and fourth quarter free cash flow and production to be the strongest of the year. Our investment-grade balance sheet remains strong with over $1 billion in cash and $2.6 billion in total liquidity. We have excellent debt metrics, and in late April, we announced that we will redeem the $500 million of September notes ahead of schedule in June. On March 18th, we also returned cash to our shareholders with another quarterly dividend payment. With the strength of our balance sheet and our robust cash flow, we are well positioned to fund our future growth. I also want to touch on our efforts in the area of ESG. In line with our core values and our focus on responsible environmental stewardship, we announced that we are working toward the goals of the UN Paris Agreement on climate change, with the ultimate objective of being a net zero greenhouse gas emissions company by 2050. To support this objective, we are developing a strategy that we expect to finalize by year-end that will identify tangible greenhouse gas reduction targets by 2030. Our strategy will leverage our current position as one of the lowest greenhouse gas emitters among our peers and build on our record of incorporating energy efficiencies into our operations. I'm very proud of our ESG ranking and look forward to sharing updates on our progress in establishing 2030 targets. To conclude, I'd like to thank our employees for their continued hard work and vigilance during a challenging time. We have had a good start to the year, and Kinross remains well positioned to continue delivering value and execute on its strategy. Thanks again for joining me for this quarterly update, and please keep safe.